Hey everybody, it's Shannon. I just wanted to come on here today and do a quick tutorial on the e.l.f. Brightening Eye Color Quads. This particular one I want to do today is in Luxe, and this was purchased at a Kmart. It was one of my Christmas gifts that I talked about before in one of my hauls. And I'm sure you could probably get it on the e.l.f. website as well. But I purchased it at Kmart for $1. And you can see it has a nice, very pale neutral shade, kind of your typical brown shade, a very, dark kind of charcoal black color, and then this kind of a reddish, burgundy kind of color. So I just did a very neutral eye. This is just an everyday look, and gosh, you can hardly even see it because it's so dark in here, but it's just very neutral. These colors are not super pigmented, but I'm sure you could build it up more. But this is just an everyday look, and probably what I'll do is I'll do an everyday look for you guys, and then I'll show you how to take the exact same look and make it much more dramatic for going out. So this is just very pale, neutral. A young girl, I think, could wear this. Any age woman could wear this. Just a nice regular everyday eye. So the first thing I did is I just covered my eyelid with concealer, and obviously I put concealer underneath for the dark circles. And then I'm going to take just a flat eyeshadow brush. You can use any kind. I'll move you over here a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to tap it into this lightest color. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. Now, sorry, my phone's going off. Still going off. I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. And the first thing I found out about these colors as I started to use them is I really kind of had to work with my brush to kind of get into the color, to really get the color to start to come off and really go onto the brush. So that was a little bit of a downfall, but once you kind of break the coloring, once you kind of break into the top, then it's fine from there. So just a little all over color, and then I'm just going to take the tip and I'm going to put it down into that color as well, and I'm just going to put a little bit underneath my eye also, just to neutralize under the eye a little bit. Then I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm just going to turn it over. You don't have to if you don't want to, though, because that first color is so light that it's not really going to matter. And I'm going to go into this dark brown shade, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit, and I'm just going to put this on the outer corner of the eye, kind of the outer half of the eye, and just drag it towards the center a little bit. And this is just going to kind of define the outer half of the eyelid. Now this color is very pale. There's not a lot of pigment to this color. So if you want it darker, you can really, just pack it on. This brush is pretty soft bristles, so I would imagine if you used a brush that had much stiffer bristles, you'll probably get some more color payoff right away, but this one's kind of soft. And then again, I'm just going to take the tip and dip it down into the color, and I'm going to go underneath the eye, just kind of the outer half. And that's all the color that I'm going to use under the eye. I'm not going to do any eyeliner underneath the eye. You're certainly welcome to do that if you'd like to, but this is just a very, 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 very neutral, pale, everyday natural look. Then I'm going to take a crease brush. This one's by Essence of Beauty. This brush that I used before, this flat brush, is just part of a set, I believe, that I got from Avon. I like it a lot, but you can use any kind of brush. This is the Essence of Beauty crease brush, and I'm going to go into the charcoal color, this dark color, just a little bit with the tip. And this I'm just going to use in the outer view of the eye. I'm just going to put it in a V. Can you see the shape? And just blend it a little bit. Okay. And that's just going to accentuate the outer corner. It gives your eye a little bit more shape. And then I'm going to take this small, this is just a travel size eyeshadow brush, and I use it a lot. I actually like it very much for in the crease. I use this probably in the flat eyeshadow brush for all of my everyday makeup usually. But I'm going to take this and I'm just going to go into this red color. And I'm just going to go over the V that I just made with this darker shade with this kind of reddish burgundy color, and this is just going to give the eye a little bit more warmth. It's going to make that dark color blend better, and it just makes it a little less of a harsh look. And I apologize so much that you guys cannot see the color better, but you get the idea. And then I'm just going to take a brown eyeliner. The one I'm using today is the Feeling Fine Ultra Thin Eyeliner in Fine Finesse is what it says, in Sienna Jewel. And it's, gosh, so dark you can't even see that, but it's kind of a dark brown color. It's not nearly as dark. It's not a chocolate, super chocolate brown. It's kind of a cocoa color brown. This is a very fine tip eyeliner, and these are becoming really popular. Every brand has them now. This one I've had for years. Avon sold them years ago, but they're becoming really popular. Pretty much every company has one like it. And I'm just going to line the top of the eye, not doing any liner underneath today. This is just a very neutral look. You'll find as you get older, I'm 35, that a good way to make yourself look younger is to just line the top of the eye and not line underneath. Lining the underneath the eye can be kind of a dated look. It's kind of very leftover style from the 80s. And when you're older and you are from that generation, it almost dates you sometimes when you line underneath the eye. So I just caution people just to be careful with that. And then I'm just going to use the mascara on the top and the bottom lashes. I've already done a little brow color, and I've already done my regular face and my blush. I'm not wearing any lipstick yet. I just have on some chapstick today. But that's it. Just a very neutral look using all 4 shades. And like I said, there's not a huge amount of color payoff, and unfortunately you can't really see the colors anyway because I don't have good enough lighting. But just a nice everyday look. And I think the next tutorial I'm going to do, I'm going to use the exact same colors. I'm going to use all 4 colors, and I'm going to show you how to really make it more dramatic. So keep watching for that. And make sure you subscribe, make sure you rate. If you have any questions about this product, I'd be happy to go into more detail about what I think about the quality of the product. But, I mean, it's $1. You can't really lose for $1 anyway. So, let me know if you have any questions. Please make sure you subscribe and rate, and have a great day. Leave comments. Bye.